What's up, y'all? I am Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. Come get what I do. Let us be your who when it comes to lamb. Today, we'll be cooking a creamy shrimp scampi. I know you've heard of shrimp scampi, but this will be a creamy shrimp scampi. So delicious, very easy. All the ingredients are alive, and you will love it. Some of y'all gonna be scared, but you gonna do it. You hear me? Yeah, man. So glad you guys chose to check me out. Got so much I want to give to you. And this one of them right here, this is creamy shrimp scampi. Let's go over these ingredients right quick. Okay, we're gonna start over here. We got a little white miso or shiro miso. This is a fermented soybean paste. We got shallots, we got garlic, we got some fresh coriander or cilantro. We got fresh basil right here. We got chives, we got lime juice. We got some cherry tomatoes that have been quartered. We got some real Parmesan cheese. This ain't the kind that they come in and look, that Kraft. I ain't talking about Kraft, the brand or whatever. You know, this the real kind. You know, you can have that kind already shredded, look like some of the straws. No, you want the real thing. And we got that hondashi, because we're gonna make a quick fish stock. And we got these spaghetti noodles right here. We got some heavy cream and your salt and pepper. And we also have these shrimp. They have been split, and these are size 13, 15. 13, 15 is my preferred size when I'm using shrimp. Now, if I'm doing appetizers or something like that, I like them 4/6s. Them 4/6s is hidden. But if you're talking about putting shrimp in a pasta dish or something like that, or you want to fry them up or something, 13, 15 is the size I like. All right, what we gonna do first, we gonna move some of this stuff out the way, set it over here to the side. Y'all got to bear with me, I ain't used to cooking with one of these little portable things. I used to be on the stove all the time, but I got something new. So we gonna try this new right here. Set that over here. All right, we're gonna start off making our sauce since it has to reduce. We're gonna do that first. All right, and then we're gonna make some fish stock right quick. Let me scoot this out the way and give me a spoon. I should have had one already, but I don't. All right. All right, gonna make this dashi broth. This is hondashi. It is it's like a bonito flakes, but it's in a powder form. See, I don't know if that's on the camera, but take one teaspoon and put it in a cup of water, and that's your broth right there. So now you got a fish stock. I don't know if you can see that, but that's your fish stock right there. Already done, ready to roll. All right, we're gonna do a test to see if this pan is hot. All you gotta do is, okay. When you have the little balls on there, you know it's hot all the way, but since we don't want no blazing hot pan, we just want it hot enough because we ain't trying to ruin our shallots. Let me get some avocado oil. This is a stainless steel pan, so with stainless steel pans, you gotta do some deglazing, meaning you're gonna have some cooked bits that's gonna stick to the bottom of this pan, so you gotta have some type of liquid that's going to lift the brown bits off of your pan. So here we go. Got your shallots. Hope that camera can see my pan. We're gonna use my favorite tool. I love this little fork thing here. It's just the ideal tool for when you're trying to saute and stir something, keep it stirring. We're gonna add a little salt, not too much because we put in that hondashi in there. We're gonna use some Parmesan cheese that has salt as well. So we don't want to do too much putting in salt. We'll wait to the end to see if we need to adjust anything. I forgot we gotta get this get some Moscato because we're gonna use white wine. I suggest you always use the white wine that you actually drink because you'll mess up if you try to cook with something that you don't actually use. It's a mistake most times. So I recommend you use what you actually drink, and we drink Moscato. Put a little garlic in here. I waited a little while because I don't like for my garlic to burn. I give my garlic about 30 seconds or so. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because I don't like burnt garlic. Burnt garlic is a not good flavor to have. Can you see that right there? That's what we're working with. That was about 8 garlic cloves, maybe. I like garlic. All right, now we're gonna take some of this Moscato. We're gonna put about a 1/4 cup or so, maybe a 1/2 cup, somewhere in between there. And we're gonna reduce it. Wow, and also we're gonna scrape the bottom of this pan. We want all them little bits to come up. We want to cook this down till it's about dry. It'll look real dry, then we can come with other ingredients. And our next ingredient is going to be heavy cream. We're going to use that whole bottle of heavy cream. Wish y'all could be here so y'all could smell what's going on. Smells so good. Yeah, when you hear that sound right there, that means it's about dry. It's time to come with something else. We're gonna come with this heavy cream. This is about 1 pint of heavy cream. And we're gonna come with a cup of this hondashi. And all we want to do with this is reduce it. Bring it to a boil and let it simmer for a little while. We're gonna move over to the this stove here. Turn this off. Set this over here so it can reduce, because we want to cook the shrimp next. And be careful with cream as well, because heavy cream will jump out of the pan on you. I'm gonna scoot this up a little bit so I can wash my hands. We like to keep our hands clean. And also in the comments, I want y'all to let me know what you would like for me to cook next, because I like suggestions, and I got plenty of recipes. I got a bunch of recipes. We can go for a long time. All right, we're trying to bring that to a boil. Next, since we got this pasta water going, let me salt it up. I like mine salty like the ocean, so don't be afraid to put more salt than you think, because this is the one and only time you're gonna get to season your pasta. So you want to go ahead and heavily salt your water. And we're gonna use this whole box of pasta right here. We're gonna season this shrimp. I usually just season one side because all I want to do is make sure I get some little seasoning cooked in. I know a lot of recipes will tell you to just throw the shrimp in the sauce, and I don't think that's a good move because you're missing the opportunity to add more flavor. Okay, we got our cream boiling. We're gonna turn it down some. And what we're using right here is seasoned salt and Zatarain's blackened seasoning. Zatarain's blackened seasoning is not a real blackened seasoning, but the combination of seasoned salt and Zatarain's is a good combination. It's definitely when you can't decide what you want to put, what kind of seasoning you want to put on something. You can come with the seasoned salt and Zatarain's every time. It's gonna take care of the problem for you. Set that over there. All right. Turn this back on. Y'all, let me interrupt your lesson right quick to let you know or remind you that I am Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. I have some of the best smoked racks of lamb you ever had, and it's right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Go to kanincuisine.com for pricing and details, and I swear, if it ever get in your mouth, you gonna come back, you gonna want another one, and I'm gonna give it to you. Had to rinse that cream out, a little cream dropped in. Oh, just want to let y'all know a little something about me. I am a paramedic, and I work in the hospital, not on the ambulance. I have worked on the ambulance before, but I prefer to be in the hospital because I like the air conditioning, and I like the heat. And I like to be able to sit down here and there. Because on the ambulance, you constantly doing something. So I like to control the environment of the hospital, but I want to let y'all know that about me just in case you didn't know. All right. We're gonna put our pasta in this water. And I like to break mine up. I don't have no real long pieces. Even though long pieces are okay, I like to break some of them up. Okay. Get that water back to boiling vigorously. We're gonna go about 8 minutes on this pasta. We kind of want to undercook it so we don't overcook it when we add it to this sauce right here. Hold on, let me get alrighty. Okay, next we're gonna cook these shrimp. Gonna put a little oil in here. Swirl around, we don't want much, but since you if you use a squeeze bottle like me, then you can add oil as needed, so you don't have to worry like you would doing it the other way. And the other way meaning just pouring it straight out the bottle. I like the squeeze bottle, you got more control. Now I put these in seasoned side down. And like I said, we're not trying to cook these all the way through. We're just trying to put a little color on them and make sure that the shrimp has some type of seasoning. And I suggest you don't do pan crowding, but in this situation it don't matter because we ain't trying to cook it all the way through no way. So you good. The way I split them, they curl up real pretty. I like when you split them all the way around from head to the tail. They just curl up real good. And I can't stand tails on my shrimp. All right. Coming together nicely. That's good enough for me right there. Let me go get my other pans. We're gonna dump these off. All right, we're done with this. Here we go. All right, nice looking shrimp right there, par cooked. Swap that out, put that right there. All right, let me get this so we can monitor this cream. Matter of fact, I'll bring it back over here so we can see how it's coming together. And I done dropped my little utensil in the cream. Oh my God, this ain't good. But like I said, we're gonna keep it real all the time. Things gonna happen, and I'm gonna let you see it, because you gotta learn how to troubleshoot. I'm gonna let you see all that happens while you're cooking certain things. That's gonna happen. You're gonna drop something in the dish. As long as it's clean, you're good. Woo. Check on my pasta over here. All right, got a little ways to go. A little ways to go. All right. Okay, it's slowly reducing. We want to get a little thicker. Right now, I can take a taste, see where we at. Come on back this way some so you can see. All right, we need some salt. And in a minute, we're gonna come with some miso, which is a salty ingredient as well, but it's salt in a different way. All right. Oh yeah. Coming with the pasta. And it's hot in my kitchen too. I'm melting right now. It's killing me. But I live in a house with people that it's always cold, so I gotta I gotta suffer sometimes, especially when it comes down to this kitchen. Over this stove, it be incredibly hot. I live with all women. I got my girls and my wife. And they drive me crazy, but I love them. But they something else with they self. All right, come on, here we go. We still reducing. Still reducing. All right, and another thing I wanted to tell you guys that you want a good microplane when you're using cheese and you want to grate cheese into stuff or get lemon zest. You want a microplane. A microplane is the best tool when you, especially for Parmesan cheese and zest. It just comes off so great. So make sure you get you a microplane, but you'll see in just a second. Turn this up just a little bit more. We want it to reduce a little better. We're gonna remove some of these items so you can see the plating, because we're about to plate in just a bit. This dish don't take long to come together. Oh yeah. Noodles coming together. Okay. Now you see how that cream is getting thicker, but it's trying to bubble up out of this pan. You gotta keep your eye on it. You turn your back one time, you'll have cream all over the floor. See how it draw through and takes a while to come back. That's how you know it's getting thick. Oh yeah. All right, we're doing good. Doing good. All right, next, when you're cooking pasta, another good thing to do is to collect some pasta water, because pasta water has starch in it. So if your dish is a little too tight, you can loosen it up with pasta water. And it will also thicken it as well. Loosen it up and thicken it up as well, because you got all this starch in there. I think we're gonna stop about right here with our sauce reduction, because pasta will drink up all your sauce. That's another reason why you want to have pasta water on deck. We're gonna turn this off, and at this point we're going to add the miso. Miso is something you want to add towards the end. You don't really want it in the beginning. It's one of those ingredients like a vinegar. It's something you want to put at the end, or your herbs, stuff like that. Miso paste, something you put in towards the end. You don't want that in there real early. Gonna whisk that in. That should add a nice amount of flavor. Ooh, I'm getting used to this burner. This is not like cooking on the stove. It ain't no bad thing, but I can dig it. Just gonna take a little minute. But I want y'all to be able to get the best experience possible. Let me check for flavor one more time. Give me a spoon over here. Taste what we got here. Woo! Yeah, that miso just rounds the flavor out. I really like that miso. It'll add a different kind of salt, and it adds a good pop of umami, just like that extra one more thing. You just can't explain what it is. That's what it adds to a dish. All right. Scoot some of these things out the way here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this pan over here, because I want to be safe. I know y'all might not be able to see it, but I'm gonna show you in just a second. We're not gonna worry about draining the pasta because we need that extra starch in the sauce. So we ain't gonna worry about that. Gonna add that in. So it's probably gonna be quite saucy at first, but you know, pasta will drink up your sauce. So just be prepared. Okay. Mix that on in real good. This pan here. This is an all-clad 6-quart stainless steel saute pan, just in case you were wondering. It's one of my favorite pans because you can cook a family meal in here so easily. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little Parmesan cheese before we put it on top. So I wish you could smell that real Parmesan cheese, and then watch how it just flakes off into the pan. It's a totally different experience than buying that pre-packaged, pre-shredded, pre-sliced Parmesan cheese. This is just so much better. And the flavor is a wonderful nutty saltiness. I just like it. And this Parmesan cheese is going to tighten up your sauce as well. So be prepared for that. Then we're gonna put some tomatoes in here as well. I don't want too many, but I do want some color in here and some vegetables. Put about that many right there. I'm gonna stir this up a little more. All right. Got your tomatoes in. Then we're going to add in this shrimp as well, and whatever accumulated juices. Then we're gonna come with a little bit of the cilantro. The cilantro. Come with a little bit of the chives. We're gonna put chives on the plate as well, so I don't want to overwhelm it. And we got some fresh basil. We're gonna put a little basil in there as well. Stir that in. All right, guys, You'll never believe what happened. I have a Canon M50 and I reached the recording time limit, so it cut me off. So I didn't cheat you on purpose, but you really ain't cheated because the dish was already done. But I just want to explain that I'm on a Canon M50. You got 30 minutes to record, and it cut off on me. So in my mind, y'all got the whole recipe, and we're gonna plate it up right now. But I do apologize about that because I didn't know I was at the 30-minute threshold. So we're gonna plate this dish up. I got your creamy shrimp scampi here. Put it a little bit like that. Put a little more, do a little twist on it, make sure it get on that good like so. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a little color, we're gonna put a little chives on there like so. Put a little basil like so. Put a little coriander like so. Then we're gonna come with this Parmesan cheese, the real kind right there like that. I like to still be able to see the dish, but I do like a lot of parm on there. But that's it right there, baby. I don't know if the camera can catch it, but that is your creamy shrimp scampi right there. Marvelous. Now, we gotta taste this thing. Let me give me a good old fork up out of him. All right. Here we go. All right. So good. The white miso, but just do something extra to your pasta. Really good. Really creamy. You can taste a little lime juice. I hope I ain't smacking on the mic, but if I am, that means it's good. But thank you for coming to check out my cooking show. If you made it this far, then you must like what I'm doing. So please like, share, and subscribe, and check out my website, www.kanincuisine.com, for those gorgeous racks of lamb. Check out that menu and the pricing, and text I want lamb to 901-729-9544 from Saturday to Tuesday to make your pre-order, and we'll have a conversation and get that order placed so you can receive some of those gorgeous racks of lamb by Kanin Cuisine, because I do that. And all these recipes in the future will become digital recipes, and you can purchase them in a future date. But right now, I just want you to see what I'm doing and keep showing up, and I'm gonna keep showing up for you every week. So look forward to Kanin Cuisine every week, and I love you. Thank God for you. And with this dish, you might be scared, but you gonna do it. You heard me.